Welcome everyone to the last match in the round of 16 of the Curse of the Gods tournament on the 9th of March. Our teams are, in the blue side we have Hand of Divinity, and on the red side we have Worth It. Now, team comps we have for Hand of Divinity, Guan Yu, Verman, Ares, Hercules and Alquan. That's quite tanky, that is. That's like, was it four magic users and one physical? They're going to be lacking in damage, but they should be able to hold out quite well in the team fights. Worth It Gaming, they've gone for Vulcan, Bacchus, Summercon, Thor, and Hell. And Hell is taking Vampiric Shroud and Warlock Sash. Level 1 Warlock Sash, which is quite good. Obviously, must be taken out. Not quite sure on the prices, but I do believe, like, potion wise, she's probably got like one potion or none at all, just to get those, eat those out there. Everyone's getting ready to take their damage buffs. We'll have a little jungle. That beatboxing for man's skin. Slightly annoying, but we all still love it. Hell, Alquan middle. Everyone's going for their blue buffs. Is everybody gonna? Is Hercules and Ares going to take their cooldown reduction? No. Both teams decide to skip the cooldown reduction buff. Alquan on Hell. Hell's putting out quite a bit of damage onto Alquan. Is he going to back out? No, loads of damage going on Alquan now. Alquan in a very bad situation. Needs to kind of back off and get out of there. Hell, I'd say, was like one skill from getting away from it. Or just maybe a few seconds on her AoE. But she was in the wrong stance for it. Another big splash damage going on at Alquan. Hell getting a bit creep bash there, so she needs to play a little bit careful because they can still hurt you really early on. On the left hand side we've got Thor and Bacchus fighting Guan Yu and Verman. Bacchus jumps in, stun from Thor comes out for his wall. Guan Yu does dash straight out of that one. Yeah, like I say, tanky on Divinity side. We're still getting a bit more mid, a bit more aggressive. At least they're both keeping their mana down low. Thor comes out of a stun. Belch of the Gods goes out on Guan Yu. Guan Yu dashes out, just gets out of there. Verman does miss his frisbee, as I like to call it. So yeah, they're being kept with a double stun in lane. They're being kept down quite hard here and pushed under their towers. Let's see if they can come out. Belch and wall again onto Guan Yu. Guan Yu can't really go anywhere. He's stunned and gets finished off by Thor. Girdlemite did come out there early on. So as you see, like the stun, the leap, the Belch of the Gods, you're gonna get messed up quite early. Now, on the right-hand side, we have Vulcan and Summercon going for the cooldown reduction right under the nose of Hand of Divinity. I think they have kind of figured out what's going on and coming into the jungle, but it's all too late because the buff has already gone. Verman on the left being caught out by Thor and Bacchus again. Needs to kind of get himself out of there a little bit. One level from his ultimate, pops down a health potion, trying to keep himself up, obviously. Worth it gaming. I'm so used to saying gaming after people's names now. I'm kind of refusing to do it. I just have to kind of get into that rhythm. Worth It are keeping Divinity under their towers. All three towers pretty much. So the aggression is on early. Is it going to come out again? Is there another stun? This is definitely the go-to side. Verman kind of play it dicing with death a little bit there, being quite close. Vulcan and Sunwoo. So many deployables. Keeps them back. Hercules and Ares manage to take down the deployables. Summercon goes off. In the middle we have Alquan goes down. I kind of need to stagger the playbacks because if I push it twice, the spectator mode crashes. Quick session. So Hell's just playing with Alquan. Alquan goes in there early. Guesses tornado down on the creep wave. This is when Hell comes in. Mass AoE down. Single target damage. Now he decides to come back in instead of going out. He's literally one one hit away from death. AoE's about to come out. He does slow her down, and there we go. The AoE single target combo. On the left-hand lane, 4 goes up. He's going to try and land on Guan Yu. Guan Yu takes a hit from 4 as he lands, and Guan Yu just using his dash to get out of there, and Verman blocks the way for 4 and Barkus. Guan Yu very lucky. Takes double hit from 4 with the hammer, and 4 takes the 3rd kill for Worth It Gaming. So we had 2 go down in very quick succession there. And that was a very lovely double tap. Especially at the end of 4's range, if you can get that last little spin back to come back on people, you actually hit them 3 times. Or a few extra times than just once there and once back. So they do start to take quite a bit of damage. And Guan Yu kind of knows that one. Now, if a man know he was chasing down 4 there. So 4 and Barkus back out there just to buy up the new items. And 4's just finished his boots. Barkus is gone. It's level 2 boots, so they've just got a bit of movement in them going on. Vulcan just kind of holding right lane steady on his own. Not much really going on. He's pretty much like a solo lane holder. Now maybe Hell coming in again. AoE straight on Alcorn. Misses a single target splash damage. So Alcorn manages to get away with that. Is Sun Wukong coming round though? I think Alcorn has seen him coming. Yeah, he obviously has. Backs out from that. Sun Wu decides to go back right, pick up the blue buff. And Hell sitting pretty, really. One more level of that vampiric... Oh, not vampiric shadow. Wait a minute. Warlock Sash is going to put Hell in a very good position. Start getting some farm up, get some stacks up. And then just kind of going to snowball on Alcorn. Seeing as this is probably the first Alcorn I've seen in this last round of 16 that hasn't bought a Doom Orb first. And you can kind of see the lack of damage coming out. That Doom Orb does... It's kind of needed sometimes. It just needs the extra push. Even though this tornado going to technically does take down the archers quite well. Yeah, 4 coming out left. No, doesn't decide to go for a Guan Yu, but seeing as it is just 1-on-1, there's no real necessity for that. Alcorn is going to take the red buff. No, he's not actually. He decides to leave that. Just looks on the right hand side. Hercules jumps into Vulcan. Sun Wukong coming up behind Herc. Herc needs to get out of there. Is he going to push Sun Wukong back? He does. Sun Wu, oh, we're going to go out. Chains comes out by Ares, pushes back Sun Wu. Vulcan's turrets come down. Hercules misses the flick up. Here comes the Sun Wukong ultimate coming out. I'd like to see a slam. No, he throws the monkey instead. Ares ults to pull him out of the ultimate. Vulcan had used his overpower. Hercules throws the boulder, goes on. Sun Wukong does take damage, but Hercules is in a lot of trouble. He needs to get out of range of these turrets. And, oh, look at that. The ultimate just runs out in time, but runs straight into Sun Wukong. Alcorn has rotated right, but it's just going to be a fraction too late to help him out here. Now, if Hercules had been running the other way, I can kind of see why he'd done it, but no. Misses that ultimate, obviously, trying to pick up a cheeky Sun Wukong kill. Not going to happen. But yeah, the ultimate from Vulcan there, obviously making the turret shoot 360 degrees. Helped out loads. But Hercules, if he'd have run the other way, he'd have survived. But hindsight's a valuable thing, but we're not really going to get that, are we? Now we have 2 mid lane, 4 and Hell. It's 4 just trying to get the stuns out for Hell. Now, Alcorn has turned up and gets stunned straight away by 4. Gets hit by 1 slash of this hammer. Verman very down low. Splash damage coming out by Hell. Does take that one out. 4 goes up. Don't quite know where he wants to go. Is he going to risk it? Go tower dive straight on Alcorn. Hill comes out from Hell and he does try and spin out of there very quickly. He just misses, gets missed by the tornado. And the splash damage. Hell's free, comes out and finishes off Alcorn as well. So there's another 2 kills going down there for Worth It. Oh, false habit of saying gaming, isn't it? It's terrible. And Divinity are in a bit of a... well, not are in a bit. Are at a disadvantage. 3k down, 4k down on gold. And 6 kills down. So, we need to start seeing some like synergy, maybe some helping out. Hell has finished off her Warlock Sash. Alcorn is going for his Warlock Sash as well at level 1. At level 1 now, obviously. 4 is going for Void Blade. And that's pretty much it really for items. Everyone's kind of got their abilities. Aegis Amulet, Beads. Some have got Girdle and Might. Left-hand lanes. Just always having a few little love taps on Verman. Verman's one of them ones that you just kind of keep it in and he just keeps laughing at you. He's like a child that keeps going, why? Why? You tell them why and they go, why? That's pretty much what Verman is, but that's when you keep hitting him. It's like, die. No. Die. No. Okay, Barker's coming in. They're going for a tower dive. Stun onto Verman. Barker's comes out of Belcher Gods and the hammer does double connect with Verman and finish him off. So that's another kill for 4 there. 4 is up to 3 kills, 2 assists. Verman was in a very bad position there. But as you see, wall, leap and stun. Well, wall stun, leap from Barker, stun again from Belcher Gods. It all just kind of lines up incredibly well to keep everyone CC'd for a long time. Guan Yu does come in, sees the blue go down. He's in a bit of trouble now. 4 does stun him, throws the hammer. Didn't really take too much damage. 4 is using his ultimate, going to go up. Barkus jumps straight down onto Guan Yu. 4 lands onto Guan Yu as well. Intoxication comes out, ultimate from Barkus. Guan Yu tries to ult to get out of it, but then gets taken down as well. In the meantime, on the right-hand side lane, Hercules did go down. Let's have a look at Verman. Verman's in a big bit of trouble. Barkus jumps over, Belcher Gods, and a stun from the wall comes out. 4 hits him with a hammer once, doesn't manage to double connect, and Verman dicing with death here really. He kind of needs to back out. Let's go back on the right hand side lane now. I am gonna like stack it just a little bit. Where's Hercules? Hercules is there, pushes back Vulcan. Vulcan uses his overcharge on his turrets, and Summercon comes in, slams and ults onto Hercules, and he just falls. There's not really much to say about that. He did die quite quickly. Let's have another look at that. Obviously, Guan Yu go down and Verman having a little play there. He is going to get stunned here, I do believe. Yeah, there's the stun. Barkus obviously was a bit late on his jump stun, but it all works. 4 is quite low though. A bit of extra damage. Could take him down. Wow. It's kind of been a bit of a one-sided battle at the minute. I'd like to see a couple of kills coming out. Aquan taking a huge amount of damage from Hell as well. Is she going to get a single target? And she does take him down yet again. He just can't. He's got no answer for this damage. And on the left side, Verman goes down as well. Let's go back. So 4 connects with a hammer. He's still low. Barkus is obviously going to jump in. The stun wall's going to come out. Here, is it going to come? No, still dicing. Still dicing. Verman, does he have his ultimate up? Nope. Barkus comes in. Man's ultimate comes up. Hammer twice. And Belch. That hammer's doing some serious damage to the Verman now, as he has no real like tankiness. The poor kid, eh? It grows big and strong, only to get smashed back down. Hercules in another bad position, being chased back by Hell, Vulcan and Sun Wukong. He needs to just keep running, get under that tower. Managed just to get away, takes a bounce or two. Ares grabs all 3, only pulls Hell under the tower. Boulder from Hercules out onto Hell. Did maybe hit a slight little bit on Sun Wukong, I'm not too sure there. I did see him go down, but that might have been from Vulcan's slow AoE turret. Sun Wukong in a slight bad position, but then again, he's got Hell to heal him up. They're all going straight under for the tower. Hercules just gets smashed down by Sun Wukong, and then the AoE coming out from Hell finishes off Ares as well. Vulcan's AoE did overdrive it to put out some more damage on them. This tower will go down. For man rotating right. Starting, we're only 13 minutes in, and the Worth It have got a 7k lead. Middle Barkus is having a little go with Alquan as well. Everyone wants a piece of Alquan. Oh, wrong side. Looks like I got my bookmarks wrong. 4's having a little play. Let's bring that back. Somehow I missed up my bookmark for that. 4 having a little play with Guan Yu. Guan Yu getting pushed back. Just these auto attacks are just taking him down like a chunk each time. Hammer comes out, takes a double hit from the hammer. Guan Yu does use an ult onto 4. 4 gonna get up, obviously. It's gonna land straight down. Oh no. Guan Yu uses ages, but now Guan Yu is like 1 hit away from being killed. Walk stun comes out and a hammer throw comes to finish off Guan Yu. It was kind of just a bit unlucky there, taking a bit extra damage than he really wanted to. Timed that Aegis amulet just right, but even though he wasn't actually being landed on. Ward coverage from Worth It is in all across the map. They will see anything happening. Barkas and Verman. Verman's just kind of looking, I swear, like a ward's seen him though. Alquan's coming out. Barkas jumps straight for Alquan. Obviously, he's sitting by the ward. Belch to the god and uses his ultimate to like intoxicate Alquan and Verman. Verman is just using his free to get out of there. I think it's his free, his speed run out of there. Hell is doing a load of damage to Verman. Verman has to use his ultimate to get the health back, and Alquan did manage to make it out of there alive. Cool. Are we going to go? We're seeing a Gold Fury come out now for Worth It. Guan Yu might see this and try and contest it. I very much doubt it. Hell, looking at keeping Ares back, and Worth It do pick up the Gold Fury, and now they're about 9,500 gold ahead of Divinity. Hand of Divinity. The man in a very bad position took a slam from Summercon, but did manage to get out of there with his charge. Ares coming in, misses his change on Sunwoo. Tornado coming down. 4's going up. Where's 4 going? Hello, dude. It's going straight down. Lands onto Alquan. Alquan just takes massive amounts of damage there. All 3 just focused him down. Hercules managed to get away. Vulcan used his ultimate onto those turrets to overdrive them up. That's where the loads of extra damage was coming from. Hand of Divinity in a very bad position now. They've just lost so many kills, deaths early on. And they haven't picked up 1 kill yet. Barkas comes in, Belch of the Gods onto Ares. Ares gets taken out, spin by 4. Barkas does waste his ult. Stun on the man coming out. Hercules kicks up Barkas. Guan Yu ults onto Hell. Hell is just going to heal that out. Barkas jumps down again. Belch of the Gods onto Guan Yu and Hercules. Vulcan's turrets are down to slow him up. Girdlemite coming out for Hand of Divinity, but 1 AoE from Hell does just finish them all off there. Well, AoE from Hell and AoE from 4. 4 is at a 9-4. Well, 9 kills, 4 assists, 0 deaths. Alquan's ult was coming out there, getting stunned. Surrender vote did come out for Hand of Divinity, so not quite sure where that's going at the minute. Middle tower does go down, as I believe the right hand tower will go down as well, with Summercon being there. 19 kills ahead, and the surrender does come out from Hand of Divinity. Very nice try. Maybe just kind of work on the team comp a little bit. It might all still work. You just kind of have to experience. I'd like to see him again in next week's match. Kind of keep it going. And Worth It Gaming go up against. Next matches I'll be casting will be the quarterfinals. So I'll see you guys then.